Come on, Billy, pick up the phone, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone, where are you?
Hello, no one is available to take your
come
call.
on.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, Billy, it's Jarhead. Listen, man, those reporters that you said were coming from the YouTube, they're here. They showed up on the farm today. They're wanting a tour of the farm, and they're wanting to start production on the videos. If you can, give me a call back. I'd appreciate it, because I don't know what to do with them. They're not leaving until they get some footage. All right, man. I'll holler at you later. Down here. Hey, Billy. Billy.
Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, I tried to call you the other day. The YouTube reporters are here on the farm.
Oh, they are. Sweet.
Yeah, they're wanting to see what we got going on here on the farm. I told them we'd come down here and check you out.
Okay, that sounds good. You want a little tour, see how it works and what's going on so far?
Yeah, if you can give us a little bit of what's going on, let me get my dirt back out of the way here.
All right. I'll let you park that there or somewhere. I guess we'll when you get back, we'll start right here. All right. So I guess we'll start with the saplings for the rice paddy. If you want to follow me on around over here at the door, I'll give you a little rundown. Open the door. So this is the rice. So this is what we put in the rice patties. You just go in here, and I've got some rice already started to a certain length, and then from there we will go from over here, and of course we'll put it in a rice paddy. As you can see, it's got quite a bit of water. There's quite a bit of saplings in there, so it takes me a little while to get them all growed up. And then from here, this is early stages. They'll go to a little higher. This is our pump. So what we need to do is we need to keep at least 66% of water in that paddy, so they'll keep growing. So you'll come over here and I'll show you right fast. This is the harvester right here for the rice paddy. This little dude's like a little tank, and it's cool looking. Uh, he goes in there, and when it gets fully grown, which I don't think I have any right now fully grown, they're just all growing. And of course, when it comes out, uh, it's on the pallets right here. This here is our liquid fertilizer. This here is our solid fertilizer. We'll go. This is of course the implements for the tractors and stuff. Most everybody knows what those are. We'll go over here. We'll hop in the side by side right fast, and we'll check out the crops we got growing. You want to take a ride? We'll detach this here water bin. Alright, so first we'll go up here on the hill. I'll just give you a basic idea what's going on. So right here we've got, let's see, right here we got canola. This is a pretty good sized field. I made it a little bigger. We produce quite a bit of canola. So over here, now we have a total of 3 rice paddies. This is the second one here. If you see out in the distance, that's our third one. They're all still pretty much in the same area of growth. If you want to hop back in the side by side, we'll run over here. You can kind of get an idea of how big these fields are. All these fields are still in the early stages of growth. So it'll be a little while before they get big enough to harvest. This one, we'll check it out. This one here is canola. So I got two pretty good sized fields of canola going on. For these, we have to plow them, we have to cultivate them, they have to be seeded, then they must be fertilized, and then the last step to get these to where they're at is rolling. Rolling just compacts all the seeds down into the seed bed to make sure they all germinate and start to grow. So this is both canola. So we'll get back in here and I'll just give
I
you an
noticed you
idea.
got a 100% yield bonus. Is that a hard thing to achieve?
Not really. If you follow the steps through each process when we go to seed it. Now sometimes you might end up with 97, which is still a good yield. 100% is really not hard to achieve if you really pay attention to what you're doing. So it's not super hard, but you have to pay attention to everything you're doing. So if you notice also these little huts, I don't know if you can see it down there. The little huts there by the tree, we can run down and look at them. As a matter of fact, let's just take this side by side. I'm getting old. We'll just take the side by side down here. So we'll take the little side by side. I'll give you a little idea of what they are. So everybody's on, so you're on the same page with everybody. Get you started farming. Did you have a safe trip?
Yeah, it was a long flight over here.
I bet it was. So we'll pop out here. This is our beehives. The bees helps the crops growing in the fields, and also you'll meet him later. There's a feller named Tony that's been helping me out, and he has a collection point there, and all these bees flies over to his farm, and they um, help. We make honey, so he'll make a little honey for us, and then we'll sell it, make a little bit of money off of it. It's not a big profit, but it's a little bit. And
So
then we'll go over.
these help the fields as well, don't they?
Yeah, they help the fields grow, and in turn, you get honey from the bees being here and making they'll help your crops get pollinated and all those things. So see here, this one's 97 right here on the percentage for the yield bonus. Who knows? It may have just had a bad day. So I'll run over here, check this field out. I do not remember when we seeded this what this was. We'll check it out here and we'll see where it's at. Oh, this is wheat. We did every step correctly. We got 100% on the yield bonus. As you can see, they're not small fields, but they're not super huge. And then from here, we will go up there. So there's a total of 5 rice paddies that is on the farm. So the rice paddies basically produce a long grain, I believe it's long grain rice. And then from there, the rice is taken over to a feller you'll meet a little bit later that's been helping. It makes rice flour or other products. So I need to check the water in this one. So we'll run over here right fast, see where we're at. You gotta make sure that water stays in there constantly, because if you don't, it'll wilt. Okay, it says 66%, so we're good there. So that's the rice, and this is something new that I'm tinkering with. Uh, we'll run over here to the mushrooms. Now I'm not really fool with mushrooms too much. I'm still learning the process here, but we'll stop in here. These are two different kinds of mushrooms we're making. Let's see. I forget what they're called. Yoki or something like that. But anyway, this is our mushroom production room. As you can see, we got all these mushrooms sprouted, and it's two different kinds. And they grow like crazy. All they need is water, believe it or not. All kinds of them. This is a slow process, but it does pretty good money. So as you can see, all of our equipment over there. We'll get into those a little later when we get to working. And you want to see the so that's pretty much everything in the fields. Just a quick idea of how they work and what's going on. You want to go see the side project that we've been working on?
Yeah.
Something cool that we've been not really experimenting. It's not really experimental, but we got us some new field over here. We'll just go right through. Whoa! See that crazy idiot? Oh, that just fly by there like that.
He almost hit us.
I know. That's how these people drive crazy, man. So we'll go
So I
up
seen that
over the hill.
you and Doc had made the video whenever you guys first got over here. How long have you guys been on the farm?
I'd say we've been on the farm now. I'd say 3, 4, maybe a little bit longer, 5 months maybe. So we've come a long way in a short period of time. And of course, we're going to go over here and I'll show you. We clear cutted all this here for wood. I mean, there was a lot of trees, a lot of work right here. Not sure exactly what we're going to do with it yet. Now that we clear cut, they make some fields. But we got a pretty good process for this stuff over here. I'll take you to the sawmill next and show you that. Oh, look at there. Forgot to mulch that one. That stump. We got a stump there. Oh, we got more stumps over here. Lord have mercy. That's killing me. Oh, I don't want to crash. Oh, that's a rock. Better back up. But I'll run you over here to the sawmill just to give you an idea of what's going on there. That's steep. We'll run over here through the woods. I'll keep off the main road. Yeah, you better hang on to that. Some of these roads are crazy, man, I'm telling you. We'll run down here below the house. This is the house we got when we bought this piece of property when we come over from America. We've done pretty good. It took long to get where we're at here. But we'll go down.
We're going down to the sawmill.
Yeah, we're gonna go down to the sawmill. That's a little thing we've got going on. That's been very fun. This is one of our pieces of equipment. This is our saw that we use to cut the trees down with. We had a tornado not long ago, believe it or not, and it destroyed all kinds of trees. We'll look at some of them when we get there. But we do a little bit of everything. We saw logs. Some of them we mulch up to make mulch out of, which we sell. You can see some of the trees that we've cut along the way. They haven't gotten picked up yet. We haven't needed. We won't leave them there too long though. They'll start. So just trying to keep our processes running and keeping everything full.
Seems like the logging is definitely a lot of work.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is definitely a lot of work. Oh, there's a log that got left. Now we're coming up on the sawmill here. We've also replanted some trees. We cut some and replanted. We had to, all of this was wood at one time. So we had to clear cut some land to be able to put our sawmill in. Now we're coming to our sawmill, and we'll start over here to the right. So this right here is our furniture factory. So we basically can do it two ways. This is cut wood that we've cut up and put into the little area right here, and we can also put planks, short planks and long planks, which makes our furniture. Everything spits out here, which comes out as finished furniture in boxes, kind of like what you would see at Walmart or any other places like that. And then over here, this is the finished product of the items that it's producing. So it's producing wood beams. This is our short planks. This is our chips from the wood that the sawmill produces after making the product. This here is our prefab walls that we're making and we're selling. Of course, then, like I said, there's beams, short planks. Of course, beams here. I don't see long planks. Maybe we haven't produced any. So over there's the maintenance, and as you can see, we're really coming together with the prefab walls. Of course, that's our boom, all of our equipment, our skidder, and I'll show you some of the trees over here that we planted that'll be used for process. These are the trees that were planted after we clear cut. That's some big old monster trees, dude. Look at that. It's huge. These things, as you can see, are a pain in the butt sometimes once you cut them to get them out of other trees. That's a
They're just
process
all
and a half.
intertwined.
Yeah. The canopies. We had a little uh-oh along the way. We planted the wrong trees to begin with, and so the canopies are so big they growed into each other. That's a whole nother task in itself right there. And that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. Of course, we got our fuel bowser. We got a low boy there to haul our equipment on. That's pretty much everything in a nutshell of the processes we got going on and where we're at. Of course, it takes up to, these trees were planted, they're at 19 meters right now. These trees took, I guess it was up to a year and a half in game playing, or a year and a half to grow to where they're at now. So they take a little while. That's not one of them spontaneous things that happens. That's pretty much everything. Of course, you take the logs that we've got cut up over here, and to make the planks and all that other stuff, you take it and put it right here, just in this box. And this box, there's 41,000 liters of woods in there right now being processed. And everything that comes out as we see right here. Now, of course, the price varies for each item. Some items we keep, like the short planks and the long planks, to go over into our furniture factory to make furniture. But most everything I use on the farm goes to another production. So I don't really make any money off anything that we produce in the farm. We'll run back over there right fast. So anything we make on the farm goes to another process to be turned into a finished product. So we'll ride back over here.
Off of the sawmill, how much do you think you guys are making in a year off of all the finished products?
Oh man, it like I say, it varies, but sometimes we produce so much of the short planks and long planks that a lot of that, after we fill our supply up in the factories, we do sell. And the prices vary, but I would say honestly, I bet you we make anywhere probably around 100,000 a year just on the wood beams. When we first got here, we didn't have a lot of the money because we had invested it and all this stuff over. So we had to kind of chip everything up, and we made, believe it or not, a buku of money on the wood chips. I mean, it kept us afloat for about 2 years. Yeah, well, no, for the first 5 months for sure, definitely kept us afloat and kept us out of the red, and kept everything open and running and everything like that. So, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Of course, we'll get into more detail the more you get acquainted with stuff and getting used to running stuff and how the whole process works. So
Okay.
once
Well,
we,
I heard there was a guy on the farm that we needed to watch out for, a guy named Mayhem.
yeah, he gets a little crazy sometimes. Yeah, uh, he's a wild man. Literally, his name fits it. 100% fits it.
Does he have
100%.
something? Does he have something going on? We could check out.
We do. We can run over here right fast. He's got pigs. He likes to do pigs. Why he likes to do pigs, I don't know. But we can run over here. And you want to take? Let's see what I got over here. Yeah, let's take the side by side. We'll take the scenic route. All right, Jared. As you see in front of us right there, that's the maintenance shop where we can go and get some stuff repaired. So we're gonna make this left on the road. We're going to make another right here. We're going to pull in here and I'm going to introduce you to Mayhem. Takes care of the piggies and different things. So stop in here and see what he's doing. Mayhem, you here?
Hello. Yes.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Doing quite fine.
This is Jarhead. He just flew in from America. He wanted to come down and introduce himself so you get to know him and kind of give him an idea of what you got going on down here with the piggies.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Jarhead. How do you do?
Doing good, you?
Nah, not too bad, not too bad. This, as you see, I've got little piglets. I've only just sold a heap, so they're only 1 month old.
How many pigs you got there?
110?
110?
Yep. You can't see
Ooh.
all of them, but they're all got 110 pigs in there.
That's crazy.
Okay, we'll start off by going over here by the slurry tanker.
Now, what's
This
slurry?
slurry is an organic fertilizer that is produced by animals.
Oh, is it like natural
It's a
fertilizer?
yes, it's a natural fertilizer.
Okay, that's awesome. So you're organic. All your stuff's organic,
Yep, self-efficient.
self-efficient. Okay. Yeah.
This is where I feel get all my slurry from the pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go in this open door here. Right, in this building, we have all the monitoring systems. There's not much on the screen at the moment, but it'll be the monitoring systems.
This where you monitor their health and what they're
Health,
producing.
or food levels, production, health, and straw
Okay.
levels. Okay, let me close this door. Uh, um, at the moment, I am feeding them potatoes when I need to get rid of it, and
Oh,
barley.
just this is potatoes.
Yeah, this is full a full trailer of potatoes.
Oh wow, that's quite a few taters, ain't it?
Yep, and just over the fence here we have my barley field, which is
Oh,
also for the
barley.
pigs.
So you're growing the food you're feeding.
Yes, that is correct. I am growing the food I'm feeding my pigs.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any costs for food or anything
No.
other than the seed.
N- yeah, other than seed, no.
That's awesome.
This is the bucket I use to move the potatoes and refill
Okay,
the, the straw and the food for the piggies.
awesome.
I have a treat. These two doors are open. Come through.
Oh,
You can come in and actually get amongst the piggies.
oh, them's little bitty piggies, ain't they?
Yes, they're the little bitty piggies.
Oh wow.
They're only a month old.
Is there much maintenance to their anything like that? You don't have to. I imagine pigs probably ain't the cleanest animal in the world.
Not really, no real maintenance.
Just turn
So,
them loose, huh?
yep, and they'll drop the slurry, which is I use to fertilize my fields.
Okay, so you're really self-reliant. You
Yep,
don't have move, piggy.
and that, and once you get out, I'll shut this. No, damn it,
Yeah,
wrong button.
we don't want no piggies escaping, do we?
Nope. Come on. Okay,
Uh,
come in this door, and we've got an enclosure for the piggies.
oh, to keep them out of the weather.
Yep, to keep this is where they can stay warm and dry, and escape out through these holes when to feed.
Oh,
Happier than a pig in mud. They are.
yeah. You got any questions, Jarhead? Pretty
Nope.
much getting it down.
Nope. Looks pretty efficient to me. I appreciate you for the tour, man.
Now, what you got going across the street here? Is this your property over here too?
Yeah, yes. Both sides of this land is mine.
Oh wow.
So
What
I'm
do you got
gonna.
growing over here? Anything?
I do have stuff growing. I'm just grabbing a vehicle for so we can go over.
I'll let you drive since this is your
Yep.
cup of tea.
Okay.
Take us.
Over. This
Go
is
ahead.
my biggest field. What I have done is I've split it into two just over here. This bigger field is growing wheat to for the whole entire farm to use.
Okay.
And this field over here, I am growing corn for the pigs as a base, and barley as the grain.
Okay. So your corn's gonna be your base.
Yep, my corn is my base, barley my grain.
Any idea? Because I don't grow corn. Any idea how long corn takes to grow? Do you have an idea yet? Or
Not
is this
a
your
rough
first
idea.
grow?
This is my first grow of corn.
Okay. So you're learning along the way.
Yep. Which is
Okay.
sometimes a pain in the butt, but I feel more pleased when I do it this way.
Okay.
I do have another lot of land, which I'm taking you to now.
Sure, he must be keeping it calm for us today because it's calm of a driver. He must be being on his best behavior driving.
Okay, we are now in my vehicle lot.
Okay, is this where you keep all your vehicles and your
And
equipment?
yes, that aren't required at the piggery. This
Ah,
yep, this yellow container is I also fill up with slurry, and it holds 21,000 liters of slurry, and it just sits there 90% of the time. Over in this big shed here, I have all my vehicles. I have my harvester for the fields.
oh, an old Massey.
Yes.
That's nice.
I
See,
have.
I see you got a cab over here. That's old
Yep.
school.
Yes. I love the style. It's a bit
Big
dirty at the
international.
moment, but it does get used a fair bit.
Does it? That's
Yes.
nice.
This purple vehicle is my work vehicle. I use it for when I'm doing refueling and pressure washing, as evident on the tray.
Right.
That with the pressure washer.
Okay. So
And
that's
then
just your truck you use to haul stuff and do
yes,
your refueling. Now, do you
yes,
refuel for the whole farm if they need it?
yes, I do.
And you
Eh,
haul if they need you to haul or anything like that
yes,
too?
yes, that is part of my job. Over
Okay.
here, I have the a farm forklift on charge.
Oh, wow. A nice one.
Yep, it's an electric. Over here is where I've got my two small trailers. This grey one here is the actual fuel tanker.
Okay.
It's the fuel trailer that I take around and refuel. And this small trailer I use for taking like 1 or 2 pallets of something.
Okay. So you transport most of the sale products
Yes,
if there
that
is
is
any?
that is correct.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I think we pretty much got a rundown of this farm. Jarhead, you got any questions?
No, looks pretty good to me.
All right.
Thank you
Well,
for
mate.
popping. I will drop you guys back at the piggery, and you guys can head on your way. Have a look
Yeah,
around.
not sure where we're going next. Sure, we'll figure it out on the way.
Yep.
But we appreciate your time, showing us around, showing us what you work on and what you do.
Not a
Uh,
problem.
I'm sure Jarhead will be around helping and doing different things. May
Yep.
even get his own place. We don't know.
We
He
don't
may
know yet.
branch out and start him something new.
Yep.
And But we appreciate your time showing us around and kind of giving us a lay of the land.
Yep.
And
Not a problem, guys.
we appreciate it. We'll see you around.
I'm always floating around somewhere.
All right, man. You have a good evening.
Happy farming. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
Man, Billy, you guys definitely look like you guys had a lot of work around here. I seen, your farm and the sawmill and Mayhem's area. It definitely looks like a lot of work. That's a pretty big farm you guys have got.
Oh yeah, and we're still growing. We still have things around here that you hadn't got to see yet, and we'll get you there and get you caught up on it. Next time you're around, we'll definitely go check the other stuff. We've got to go see the biggest portion next, or close to the next time.
Yeah, you said
For
we gotta go
the
see we gotta go see Tony, and then we got you said something about some grapes and olives in your email that you sent me.
yep, yep. We've got grapes and olives, and then when we'll go see Tony, he takes care of that portion of the farm because there's no way I could keep up with all of it. And he does a lot of productions. That's where we get our productions from for the items that we grow on this farm. They all go to the production, and then we've got some cotton. Um, we might be able to work it out. Maybe since you're going to be here, if you're going to be with us for a while, maybe put you on being in charge of the cotton or something. But we'll work about that. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, we still got a few things to look at.
Okay. Well, that'll work for me. I think our friends with the YouTube think they've got enough for now at least. We'll send these guys out and we'll do this on another episode.
All right, man. I'm ready when you are.
Alrighty. Everybody, we want to say we appreciate everybody for hanging out with us in the first episode, seeing a little bit of the farm, what we got going on. Stay tuned. We'll see what's in the future.